Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. So, this reading is going to be about accelerated motion in reverse. So, someone needs to slow down, take things slow. So we'll shuffle and see what that's about. Harmony in reverse makes me feel like this is not about relationships, but maybe we'll see. Oh, I don't have base chakra and harmony. I don't have a relationship. Fulfillment of wishes and base chakra. It's like I don't like I'm happy with what I have. Relationship is not one of them. I'm wondering if this is about going too slow. It's like the divine wants you to be in a relationship, but you're like happy with the way that things are. Yeah. Harmony, fulfillment of wishes in reverse. A relationship is not what I want. I feel like that's unusual sometimes. Like, it seems like society pushes, like, you need to find the love of your life, blah, blah, blah. So to not want a relationship is, like, abnormal by society's rules. But this person is happy that way. But the divine is saying, nope, it's time to get into a relationship. Power in reverse. Choose wisely in reverse. I feel like this person does not want to be in a relationship because they do not want to have someone come into their life and take it over. The divine saying, in order to avoid that, you just have to make the right choices. You just have to choose the right person. But how do you do that? Solitude, heartbreak and loss. The feeling that I'm getting is like you've chosen to be alone because you've been hurt. Recognition and reward, and solitude in reverse. I think like it's the divine is saying like recognize that it's not necessary to remove all relationships from your life because of pain, past pain. It's like recognize that like all relationships don't need to be like bundled in the same like they don't all need to be under the same umbrella. Just because one relationship hurt you doesn't mean that relationships overall need to be discarded. That makes sense. Base chakra in reverse and wisdom. I feel like the decision to just discard all relationships is misguided. It's like it's a decision that is made without all the facts. The feeling that I'm getting is like there needs to be like a better construction of coping mechanisms. And, you know, instead of just dealing with financial material changes and deception and envy both in reverse, lies when it comes to money. Like there just needs to be better coping mechanisms put into place instead of avoiding situations altogether. Movement, choices, and decisions in reverse. So yeah, it's like the decision is I'd rather just not deal with it at all rather than just saying, okay, this didn't work out, I'm gonna be fine, I'm gonna move on to the next. And dealing with it on an individual basis, you're like throwing the baby out with the bathwater, so to speak. And the divine wants you to financial material changes in universe wants you to start working on how you cope with situations so that you're not gonna miss out on the beauty of relationships, victory and success that flipped over in reverse. Because what you're doing you consider to be successful, but it's not a success in the divine's eyes. The divine wants you to be able to feel their love through another, partnerships and alliances in reverse. Through the, love of another human being on this earth. And you are not allowing it, and the divine wants you to stop and allow people into your life. Conflict and defeat. Fulfillment of wishes. So basically, this is just like you're looking for the negativity. It's like you're expecting it, so you're like looking for it. So what happens? It's like you're looking for every single flaw in a person, and the divine is like saying that that's incorrect to do. I also feel like there's been times where you have thought that you had found the right one, and or the right, it's not just romantic, again, it's friendship. You found the right friend, and then they turn around and stabbed you in the back. But what the divine wants you to say is like, you need to put that person in their place. That person is not good. That doesn't mean the next person will be, or the next person after that. Universe. To me, this is like the universe is in control. They know what they're doing. When you get hurt, it's because there's something that you need to learn to grow into a better, stronger person. So when you exclude people, relationships from your life completely, you stop growing and learning in that realm. And so you're like stunted, and that's not the purpose of living this life. Temptation. This to me is like good and evil. There's good in this world, there's evil in this world. And it's like imperative to recognize the difference and to know that this is how the world is constructed. There's good people, there's bad people. Accept the good, reject the bad. Memories of love. And never, to me this is like, and never give up. Financial and material changes. It's like, to me, this is like good is in control. And just like remember that, like as you're moving forward, know that the good in the world wins. So yeah, maybe this temptation, the bad, might seem like they're ahead, but that is not the case. It's temporary. The ultimate winner is good. Foundations and achievements. Yeah, I think this is the attitude. The attitude is like the bad is ruling this world. The bad is running this world. And the divine wants you to know, like, no, that is not the case. Crown chakra. Yeah. Know that there's love. You've seen it yourself in this world. You've seen it. Remember it. When the ugly, bad things rear their head, remember that there's also good here. And the good is going to change things. Authority. See? The good has authority, is on top, does win, will win, will change things for the good. The good wins. Firm foundation. Yeah. To me, this is like, that's what seems like. That the bad things in the world are winning, conquering, torturing, but it's not true. attitude is like when you go into these relationships and you go into these friendships, it's like look for. It's so interesting. I have to interject. I listened to this podcast about the word like, and I figured out that I used that word wrong, and I can just hear myself saying like. But anyways, so when bad things happen, and I think there's examples of this throughout life for this person and for everyone, that you can look back on your life and see that, like, in times of trouble, the good has overcome. The good has won. There's moments of where it seems like the bad is winning, but it never lasts. Any like bad situation that you see in your life, if you go back and really analyze it, at the very end, good did prevail. Trapped in fear. It's like it's like the world, like the good in the world is in control, but we get so trapped up in our own fear that we lose sight of the truth, which is that good wins. Heart chakra. Oh my God. This is like, we love to give the bad things the win. We love saying to ourselves, I think, as people, that, it's easier to say, nothing good ever happens to me. I'm always going to be in this horrible state. It's easier. We like to say that. I don't know why. Instead of, because I think we don't like to be disappointed. So to say, oh, things are going to get better, we get scared. Because we don't really believe that's the truth. So I think the divine wants us to start saying, good wins, good things are going to happen, and believe it. Because it's the truth. This is lies. That the bad things always happen. It's never going to change. It's always going to be this horrible state of being. And it's not true. Love begins. For this reading, this person is to remember all the good things that have happened in their life, so they do know that good is possible, with the knowledge that there is bad and it's present, and we do lean towards that. But the truth is, love has the authority. So, allow people into your life, knowing that there's good with evil, have discernment, and keep pushing forward, because there is good for you. Hope. Yeah, we like hope, and we don't want to be disappointed. Patience. To me, this just felt like ride the evil out, because eventually it's going to stop and it's going to go away. You just got to ride it out and not get discouraged. Emotional loss. Obstacles and challenges. I feel like that these two cards just made me feel like our expectation is like everything is always going to be, our expectation is that things are supposed to be smooth sailing all the time, but that's not how life operates, and it's like unrealistic to think that life is going to be easy. With hope comes obstacles and challenges, and that's just the reality. But again, you just got to remember that no matter what happens, good triumphs and wins. Spiritual union. The feeling I get is like, this person didn't have a very good upbringing. It's like right from the jump, it was bad. So now they've like, and then I feel like it's like been one negative experience after the other. So they've just cut everybody out because they're just done. But the divine's saying, okay, enough is enough. We understand, but now is your time. Like it's taken a while. But it took time because you had to get to like a certain period in your life, but now like the spiritual union is here. It's like bad luck in love, but now's the time for it. But this person's got to understand that nothing is perfect. So it's like, just remember, don't sweat the small stuff. Thinking that you're headed down the very same road as always. Sacral chakra. This is like, I want emotional loss. And that's what it is. It's like you're so attuned to being hurt that you're looking for every single situation that agrees with that. And the divine saying, don't do that. Nothing is easy. Nothing is perfect. But love is available. But you have to have discernment. You will know who is for you and who is not. Who is not gets discarded, and who is gets kept. That's it. And you shouldn't seclude yourself from life to avoid pain, because pain is a part of it. There's good, there's evil. That's how it's constructed. You have to learn how to cope with both. And I guess that's the moral of the story. Learn good coping skills. Learn how to cope with the evil that exists in this world. Don't avoid situations because you think that's better. Accept life how it is and just learn to protect yourself. And that's the reading. And I see you guys later. I'll be putting out more readings. And I love you guys. And bye.